Hello, my name is Darren and this is my wife Mei Ling. This is our youngest daughter, Olivia. She has 3 elder siblings who are boys. So we are a household of 6. This is our new home. We previously moved in from our BTO in Ghim Moh.
Our previous place was a 4-room, and when we first moved in there, we had 2 kids. Subsequently, we had 2 more. So we were looking for a bigger place, and just nice our previous place MOP. We were hoping to sell it at a good price and get a bigger place. But a lot of our neighbors were also selling, so the challenge was to be able to sell it at a price which enabled us to buy a bigger place.
I engaged Leona because I know her personally. We worked together. Over time, as colleagues, we began to know each other much better. I learned that we get along well. She knows my situation. She knows that I just moved into a new place. So when we thought of changing to a bigger place, the first thought was, get someone who knows the industry, get someone who knows my family, get someone who I can get along with. We know each other well, so that's why I asked Leona to have a look, help us around. Yeah. I think the biggest concern was whether we could find a place and sell our old place, matching the timing. I think that's our biggest concern. To buy and sell and not to worry about having a temporary place to move in, I think that is something that I had in mind. I would much prefer to do so. So I think that challenge was something that I needed time to have a better understanding, and that's how I worked with Leona to find a good solution for it.
I think one of the hiccups that we encountered along the way as first time selling and buying our home, we had some issues with the loan. I felt I was so assured because Leona was so steady in guiding us. She was totally unfazed. I thought maybe if we have trouble getting the loan, it wouldn't be able to go through. But she was so helpful, she was so unfazed, and it seemed like she knew exactly what to do. So she already had a law firm that she recommended, and then she did everything so smoothly for us that the loan that had some issues, in the end it just went smoothly, and we were able to sell and buy our house without any hiccups or without even any delays in our timeline.
Yeah, I think that part, she was really helpful in helping us look at the numbers, structure it in such a way that we could see a good breakdown, have a really good idea about what numbers we could look at, what we can really think about, whether certain areas are more of a concern, certain areas are lesser of a concern. So the breakdown really helped us and gave us assurance about whether we can have a better understanding on whether a loan works out or not. So I think that part, she really helped us out a lot.
I think she also helped us get a really good price for our flat. We were a bit concerned because our neighbor just next door had sold it for a pretty low price, we felt, but she was able to get us a price that was way higher than that.
Experience working with Leona was very good, very smooth one. She was very reassuring throughout. She started the process with us by asking questions, knowing about our situation, how she can help, what kind of help we need. And then she moved on step by step. Sometimes when I want to do something, I have a very abstract idea, but when Leona came in, she planned out the journey for us and helped us along the way, told us what to do, what blind spots to look out for. If there's certain needs that we have, we can always raise up with her, and then she will try her best to find a solution. So things move along very smoothly, very efficiently, and very reassuringly.
Yeah, she was very reassuring and very experienced, so she could guide us step by step. All the things that we didn't know how to do, all the administrative work, all the financial calculations. We didn't realize that we had so many things to take into account, but she guided us step by step, and it all went really smoothly. Even in the flat viewings, helping us shortlist all the flats with all the requirements we had. In fact, this was the first flat we visited, and we really loved it for the space.
For us, for me personally, the most valuable support I received from Leona was helping me look at or consider certain things that I did not think about. Maybe sometimes she would say, have you thought about writing to HDB for certain things? Or when looking to take pictures of our home, for example, she would say, oh, this area is a good place to look at. Let's try out taking a shot from this area. So because of her experience in the industry and because I have no experience, her insights really helped me to look at things in a different way. And because of what she has done, it's very reassuring.
I think she was very helpful in identifying what we needed, what our style was, whether we were willing to stretch ourselves financially or whether we just wanted a more comfortable situation with regards to our loan or our finances. So that helped us a lot to also think about it and a lot of questions that we didn't think about when we were looking to move.
I would say approach Leona with an open mind, candid with her as you can. Let her know your aspirations. Also, if she asks whether there is any concerns that you may have, just let her know your concerns because she can always try her best to help you in your situation, whether if it's a challenging one or if it's something that you find aspirational. I think both ways you can always find a solution that fits your purpose, that fits your situation. And so Leona is always positive, she's always cheerful, she's always very reassuring. So give her a call, hear her out and speak to her and see what she can come up with for you.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend working with Leona. She doesn't hard sell and she offers very quick solutions, ideas. And she's always really reassuring and very steady and reliable. So yes, I would definitely recommend working with her.